Hi Libra, welcome to your end of June love tarot reading. So Libra, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. So we have the Animal Tarot Oracle. We're going to get you some opening messages with this deck and then jump into your reading. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, Heavy Placements, Male, Female, General, Collective reading. But welcome in, Libra. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Libra, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. However you find this reading heavily resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading, which I'll tell you about at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have here. Oh, we got Strength. We have 11, so you wouldn't reduce that, but ones are about new beginnings. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. Let's lay these out, see what's going on here. The Moon, 18, which is 9. 9 is almost full circle completion, new beginnings. It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening. All will be revealed soon, so worry is unnecessary. 2 of Swords. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. 2 is choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. Justice, 8. 8's infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. 4 in communication. 4 decisions, fair decisions, if I can read, will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. Libra. So that's you right here, Libra, with Justice. I'm feeling like there's something unseen, maybe some fear, someone trying to make a decision. We do have Strength here, which can talk about a strong connection that cannot be denied. Overcoming fear, which would be the Moon. Strength overcomes anything in the deck, obviously. So looks like we're talking about somebody who has some fear, right? Maybe indecisive with the 2 of Swords. Could be justice playing out now and someone overcoming that to come forward and make some big, bold moves. Definitely could be a very strong connection between the 2 of you as well. Now with Justice here, I mean, for me, that's truth, clarity, justice, balance, getting what we deserve, rights and wrongs, universal law and order. It could be marriage commitment, things kind of meant to be, balance. So, let's see how this plays out, right? So we have the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. We do the closing oracle now in the extended, and we have another tarot deck for that as well. But let's see what's going on here first. And I will mention the signs as I see them. Can be signs in charts people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, you can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We have Leo, Pisces, and Libra with the Justice card. What does all this mean for Libra? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Libra? What do we need to know? The Knight of Swords reverse. Let's lay the first line out, see what's going on here. Queen of Swords is another Libra card. Hangman reverse. 3 Pentacles. And the Empress. Empress does give birth to new beginnings here. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. I mean, I don't know if somebody was in another situation here or had a fear of getting into another relationship. We do have an Ace of Cups here, but is in reverse telling me there was a chance for something to happen. You know, leap of faith here, but somebody definitely was struggling with taking that leap towards a connection. That's what I'm feeling here. Possibly somebody could have been divorced, but you know, if that doesn't resonate, we do have the Knight of Swords in reverse, meaning that's the fastest knight becoming the slowest knight. So very slow moving energy, right? This is you, Libra. So we're definitely talking about you and this connection. But we do have the Hangman reverse, which can mean somebody has thought about it and they're getting ready to take action, because the Hangman is actually now standing. 3 Three of Pentacles, you could have worked with this person in some way, shape, or form. Doesn't have to be, but I mean, the Empress does give birth to new beginnings, right? So it looks like there's a chance for something here to build upon some sort of connection, but it looks a little slow moving, right? Could also be the Queen of Swords, communication coming in. Perhaps you told this person how you felt and it kind of pushed them back a little bit. That could have been you in the Hangman reverse. Like, well, I'm just going to tell this person how I feel. Hoping that this would build into something, right? Believing in the new beginning. But I feel like this person, out of fear or indecisiveness, or maybe it was too early for them to get into another relationship or connection, kind of pulled back a little bit. That's what I'm feeling here. But I do like strength. I mean, that does overcome anything. You know, strong connection cannot be denied. Strong, courageous, brave. Can also speak of soul contracts and past lives. So we have Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. So tell me more about this for Libra. What do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this? Page of Swords. Yeah, so there's the honesty, the truth, the communication. Tower, which kind of shook things up between you, right? Nine of Pentacles. So we are getting single energy here. So I don't think anybody is still attached to something else. Definitely, you know, there's either been maybe divorce or something, if that resonates. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely could have worked together in some way, shape, or form. For some of you. But Eight of Wands. Look at these eights. Eight. Justice here is eight. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Again, we have a single energy, and the Eight of Pentacles, to me, and since Sage is choking me out here, is about things working, making things work, putting in the work, and then here's the action. So if something may be surprising, you may end up getting surprising communication from this person, either that they are single now, you know, and maybe we can see what could work between us, taking action, Cupid's arrows, in some way, shape, or form. And the Tower is always usually right now for me. But I also feel like at the beginning, or whenever feelings were discussed or interest, that kind of shifted everything. But now there's another shift coming in. That's what I'm feeling with this person. Hierophant reverse. Definitely somebody could be divorced. But now it's about looking to the future. And definitely things were out of balance, up in the air, right? I mean, we do have the Four of Pentacles reverse, no more holding back. The Moon reverse now, which means no fear and seeing clearly, right? So let's see. We got Aquarius and Aries. Interesting. Okay, so what is the Tower bringing in? And the Page of Swords could be doing a little, you know, spying, checking on each other, social media kind of thing. Could possibly start communicating via, you know, social media, text, phone calls, messages. Just like the Eight of Wands can be Cupid's arrows, text, phone calls, messages, and things like that. It's also travel, action, and movement. Fast. Okay. I mean, Pentacles are slow, so it goes slow. Now things are picking up. Definitely a single energy here. So what do we need to know about this Tower? About this situation? What do we need to know? Two of Wands. Okay, it did fall reverse. It was upright in the deck. It just fell reverse, which is telling me it wanted to come out that way. All right, that one wants to come out. Five of Pentacles. What else? Knight of Wands reverse. Four of Pentacles reverse, which we just did see. And now we got the Queen of Wands. So two Wands reverse for me is somebody standing at the crossroads needing to make a choice. What path, direction do I take? Right now there's a new pathway that's opened up with this. But in reverse, it's like, okay, I've chosen a path. I made a decision. Five of Pentacles is feeling like that you, Libra, like, okay, I feel... I don't want to say ignored, but I'm feeling like this person isn't really doing anything. So I'm kind of feeling, I don't want to say lonely, neglected, lack, like not being noticed. Like, are they going to make a choice? What's going to happen here? Now, the Knight of Wands is in reverse, which this one's kneeling down, which is telling me they're thinking about taking action, but they probably haven't yet, or it was a little bit slow moving. Four of Pentacles reverse, though, can be no more holding back, right? And the Queen of Wands, male or female, would stand up, take the lead. Fiery, passionate, brave, go-getter, right? Determined. So you may not see it yet, but it definitely looks like this person is thinking or planning, because this Knight of Wands is kneeling, so they're planning before taking action to stand up and take action here. I mean, we did see the Hangman reverse up there. We got Aries, Sag. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, the Four of Wands, stability, foundation, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. So somebody has released something that was really weighing them down, and they could have went through a period of sadness, but something could be manifesting now. I mean, with the Four of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, that can sometimes be commitment, marriage, other things. 10 of Wands would definitely be heavy burdens, sadness, and then a new beginning. So they definitely could have released something, if that makes sense. It also could be here, you know, the weight of wanting this with this person, or the beginnings of that, feeling really weighed down by that, about our feelings, our passion, right? Nothing happening, feeling sad. But in reality, there's something manifesting here with the Magician. Okay, so let's keep going for Libra. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Libra? What else do we need to know? All right, let's see. What do we need to know for Libra? Moon reverse. Okay, we just saw that a minute ago. Getting over fear, you know, seeing clearly. Lovers reverse. So you probably definitely never had a relationship with this person or connected romantically, even though the connection is there. But I also like the Lovers reverse, even though, you know, you never been connected together physically that way. The connection is still there. It's there. But when I get the Lovers reverse, upright's about choice, decision. Reverse is like, okay, I made my choice, I made my decision. We may not be together now, but I'm getting over my fear, right? And I'm about to communicate, take action, right? There's excitement over this. Five of Cups. I know there's some sadness around this, right? And there's some heavy burdens. Definitely somebody released something, heavy burdens, or just the weight of feelings, emotions, right, on your side as well. We got Sag, Gemini, Pisces. Oh, we do have strength again. Again, overcoming. Strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead. Strong connection cannot be denied. So I do like strength card here twice. The Devil reverse is good because no more fear, worry, stress, anxiety, negative thinking. Right? Five of Swords. Feeling, you know, defeated. Like, is justice going to come in this, right? You know, feeling conflicted, but justice prevails. Strength prevails. Things balancing out, things meant to be. So again, somebody could, and I mean, that's Libra again with justice. So somebody definitely could have been through some things, maybe legalities, divorce, whatever, if that resonates, if you know. But that definitely can be things finally meant to be coming into balance between two people. So let's keep going. So we're going to do one more row with some clarifying. And then we're going to talk about the extended. So, but if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Libra. What else do we need to know here for Libra? What else do we need to know here for Libra? Seven of Pentacles. Yep. So there's thinking, assessing, analyzing. There was a little bit of that stalemate, the pushback that we felt. The Hierophant. Right? Somebody wasn't quite ready to step up to the plate, to step up to the connection, right? Definitely somebody could be divorced. I mean, that it kind of keeps coming out. But yeah, very slow moving energy, very mindful, wise, practical, smart, not rushing anything. So slow moving energy we do see, but this could get to a long-term energy here with the Ten of Pentacles, perhaps. Magician, see, it's manifesting. It is manifesting. Even though it's slow moving, we're not seeing it, we're not feeling it. Our intuition may be telling it, may not be listening. The moon can be intuition as well. So because we don't see things happening, nothing's happening. We feel the stalemate more than anything else, which overrides our fear. Our fear takes over, and just our overthinking. When we're like, no, the universe is like, no, it's manifesting. It's right here, even if you haven't seen it yet. So we have Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Let's see. Ace of Cups. It's still here, even though it's in reverse, so maybe it hasn't happened yet. Temperance reverse. It just is about divine timing. Things got to come in balance perfectly for this to come together. But this person does have feelings for you. They're just kind of hiding them a little bit with the King of Cups here. Definitely keeping their distance. I mean, we feel that with the Eight of Cups. They also maybe had to walk away from something. Right? The Emperor. Again, I'm feeling like it's about divine timing when they're ready. And it may be a little frustrating, right? Six of Swords reverse is saying this person's going to come back around. It's always about someone returning for me. It can be a stuck energy as well. But look at that. Solid new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Open, vulnerable, letting our guard down. No more blocks. No more confusion. Seven of Cups reverse. And there's a sincere romantic gesture, confession of love, apologies. King of Pentacles stepping up to the plate, right? Definitely if they were some in another situation, they're coming out as single now, right? I mean, love moving forward with the Knight of Cups as well. I do like this Ace of Pentacles. So we're going to go into the extended now. We're going to take a look at the offer coming in, see if we get more of a time frame. Though we did have, did we have see the Fool somewhere? No, the Tower is right now for me. But we're going to go to the extended, see the offer coming in. What does it look like? The here, the now, the moving forward, the advice, the guidance, everything you need to know. So we do have another tarot deck for that. We have the Guardian Angel Oracle for extra messages at the end. So if you are interested in that, my Patreon is below. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop is in the description box. So you can, many readings to choose from. You can check that out. Everything you need to know is in the description box. Info, links, my other 2 channels you can check out if you like to. So if you're interested in all that, please look below. But again, I hope it helped and resonated. If we end here, or if I see you on the other side, either way, I'm wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.